What happens if you move 6,000 kilometers away from home, from Denmark to Canada? I'm not sure, but let's find out. Because I'm moving to Canada with my friends. That's right. At the age of 16, I'm moving across the world. Okay, calm down. It's not that dramatic. Packing isn't just about what I leave behind. It's also about what I choose to bring. And in my case, I have a lot that I want to bring, but I only have 23 kilos worth of space in this suitcase, which weighs 5 kilos on its own. So that kind of sounds like a me problem to figure that out. I'm not sure how I'm gonna fit all the jewelry that I want to bring. Maybe I'll just end up doing something like this and having to take it all off in security. But it's not all about clothes, it's also about mindset, curiosity, openness, and energy. Look at this idiot. He doesn't know how to open his suitcase. Could never be me. But look at this, I packed in under 5 seconds. Beat that. Caught you lacking, huh? Packing is weird because you're not just choosing what to bring, you're choosing who you're about to be. Which version of you fits in a suitcase? I went to my school to meet up with my friends, but before that I went for a walk in a local park. If you know, you know. Here I'm showing off the glove that I bought. Wow. And you hear my friends up, we went for a shawarma and oh my god, that was good. Okay, enough yapping, let's go to the airport.
Wow.
There's no way to fully prepare for a new chapter. At some point, you just have to walk into it and trust that you'll figure it out there.
I once.
And we say thank you to Wilfred for saying something so wildly inappropriate that it's gonna get the video taken down, but basically what I was saying was just how I'm gonna dye Wilfred's hair pink while he's sleeping. With yellow dots.
Really happy about it. Like either you're coming home from the best vacation of a lifetime, or else you're going somewhere.
On your best vacation.
Exactly. We're always going somewhere exciting, and we don't even have to be the same person that we used to be.
Especially because we are gone for 4 months.
Yeah, we're leaving our old life behind.
There's something unusual and uncanny about being in this transit phase. Like I don't have to be who I was last week. Besides, I'm still in the same class with my same old classmates. Up here, everything feels smaller. All the worries I had last week, they already feel further away. When everything is just so big and yeah, just the size of everything when I step outside the door. It's so ginormous and it's unfamiliar. Even though I was here on vacation 1.5 years ago, I'm never getting used to that. It's new and I like it. And when nothing feels normal, when it's unfamiliar, that's when we realize what actually matters. And to me, that's human connection and its presence. And I've been really, really happy and at peace coming over here and starting off with an amazing host family. These 4 months aren't about becoming someone completely new, because I know that on the other side is a life in Denmark with the routines that I know. The crazy thing is, nothing changed, but everything feels different because I do. But what I can learn from my time here in Canada are things that I wouldn't have been able to learn back in Denmark. It's not just about school, it's about myself. It's also a journey about learning stuff about myself and about my friends and other people in a whole new culture and a new country, right? My dream has always been to study abroad and be in an American high school, participate in hall fights and driving yellow school buses. Oh yeah, and I'm skipping high school and going straight to college. I'm not trying to delete who I was in Denmark. I'm not trying to escape my life. I'm trying to add to it. I'm still the same me, with the same heart, with the same values and the same goals. I'm just getting to be me in a new environment. And that's a privilege, and I'm genuinely grateful for that. Leaving doesn't mean that people or memories stop mattering, because they shape me and they are a part of who I am. But sometimes growth means stepping into a place where nobody expects the old version of you, not because the old version was bad, but because you're allowed to grow past it and evolve into something new.
Bro, on the first day of school they brought us pizza.
I'll be honest, it still feels surreal being here. I don't think it has fully hit me yet that this is actually my life now. I think the weirdest thing about being here is that while I'm here building a new life and expanding my experience, my family and my friends are still back home just continuing their own life without me. But to be honest with you, I'm not really leaving people. I'm leaving old patterns, old habits, old stress and old guilt. Being too hard on myself and feeling like I had to be doing more to be enough. This fresh start right here is not about becoming someone else. It's about finally giving myself permission to be proud of the life that I've already built.
This is the part nobody sees, besides I'm showing you right now. The quiet moments where your new life slowly becomes normal. Everything about this new school feels foreign, but somehow I feel like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I have not come here to become someone else. I've come here to meet parts of myself I haven't seen yet.
I don't know who I'll be in 4 months, and honestly that's kind of the point, and it's exciting. But I do know who I want to be while I'm here. More present, more honest with myself, less on my phone, and more in my life.
I think that's what growing up is. Not changing who you are, but expanding who you allow yourself to be.
I don't know who will be in 4 months when I go home, but I do know that the version of me that's been here for a week now is already different, and I would say improved from the one that left. These 4 months aren't about running from anything. They're about remembering who I am without all the unnecessary noise. I'm excited to see what stays, what falls away, what grows, and what happens. So let's see what happens. Alright, take care. Peace.